That's weird. It's crazy. It's wild how we just lounge around, sit around the house, do nothing with the absolutely perfect day to put in some extra work with ourselves. A day you can sit down and really figure out where you headed, what you gonna do, how you gonna execute, and what the real plan is. But instead, you choose to play the runaround game and ignore the true responsibilities you have to take care of. You rather wait for that magical person to walk in the room and tell you it's time to get to work. This is life. You don't get a boss other than yourself. You wake up and figure out how hard you're going to work. You work an 8-hour job? Cool. You still have 16 hours left in the day to put in some other grind work on you. I can take time to sit around, hang out with the boys, chill and all that. But what does that amount to? Some dope memories, some funny stories, yeah, but then what? What is that bringing to the table for me? What food is that providing for me? What knowledge is that giving to me? What knowledge is that giving to them? What time am I really putting in to help them do anything great if I'm sitting around doing nothing and not trying to grow on a steady basis? I don't have a book in my hand. There's no knowledge being given in that moment. There ain't no growth. Ain't nothing but a waste of time and a literal absorption of energy that doesn't need to be given to that. I can sit down with my boys and come up with a whole plan on how we're going to make millions. But if we never execute, what does it mean? We never put any work in, what does it mean? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So the first step is to sit down and figure out, what are you going to do? How are you going to execute? So just get yourself a sheet of paper, write down. Literally, doesn't matter if it's perfect or not. The whole point is you putting it down somewhere so you can at least see it on a daily basis. So I write it down and say, hey, my goal is to change the world. Cool. How do I go about doing that? First step, make content. Cool. What's the content? No details are put on that. It's a broad statement. Narrow down your content so I can have a focus and I can be able to sit there and be able to talk about a specific topic and not have to feel like I'm running around circles and speaking on nothing that doesn't matter. Cool. Got the topic. Now, where do I want to upload that topic to? Where do I want to upload that content to? Who do I want to see that content? Now I got to figure that step out. Figure out where you have the most friends, family, all that, people that can support you that are already existing in your life. You don't have to act as if you have no support at all. All you got to do is look at who you do have available and what you have available. You ain't got to have a big fancy camera. I'm not working with that. iPhone 11. That's what I got. Everybody not about to be able to have a whole recording studio to go to sit down and work out skits and everything like that. Sometimes you might have to come over to a homie's house and ask them. That's perfectly fine. You're in a growing stage. There's no reason you should be starting at the bottom expecting to have what they have at the very top. It's a very big gap between you. And you got to be able to work hard to say that you deserve to have what they have. Because no one up at the top came up there with what they have today. They started off with probably less than what we have today. They're recording videos on iPhone 4s and even worse. People were literally making content that looked like trash, but it expressed who they were, and they built a fan base off that. And it just takes starting off with that first step to actually write it down on that paper and keep seeing it on a daily basis to keep reminding yourself you will be one step closer to your goal if you keep grinding. You will have the success that you deserve, and you will be the person that you want to be at the end of the day. Keep pushing, keep grinding. You got this. Don't question yourself. Make the great things happen that we all know you will. Push it forward.